Hello everyone, my name is Long Lee. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna share with you 3 myths about iBuyers. So let's take a look at what they have. All right, so iBuyers, this is a fairly new concept, right? iBuyer, instant buyer. So just to be clear, there's nothing related to iPhone or iPad or whatever the phone or technology that you have, right? iBuyer is standing for instant buyers. That means is some people call it an internet buyer as well. That means those are the big company who has a lot of money in capital and a lot of capital so that they can offer you a price for your home. If you want to sell, they sell your home with them, right? So there are 3 myths that normally is a misunderstanding of the regular market nowadays. Number 1, iBuyer offers lowball. Okay, make a lowball offer. Number 1, iBuyer makes a lowball offer. So this is not actually true. iBuyers is a different business compared to a wholesaler who make at least maybe around 70%, 80% of the market value. Okay. In the other hand, iBuyers willing to pay fair market price for your house. So fair market price for your house and then deduct all of the repair that they need to do so that they are able to take out all the trouble that you have with moving, with showing, right? You know the offer right away. You don't have to worry about anything else. You don't have to decorate the house to make it better. And you can also select the closing dates as well. So it's really beneficial for the seller in that way, okay? And they are in a different business than a wholesaler. Wholesaler is normally try to fix and flip the model or try to make the profit from the sale of the house even more. So that's why they always buy low and sell high. But the iBuyers, they are not in the same business. They charge a service fee for the convenience that they provide, but they something dropping. they charge a service fee for the convenience that they provide, but the offer they have is a fair market value. All right. So myth number 2. All buyers gonna pay exact same amount, right? So it's not true. So first of all, there are multiple iBuyers on the market right now, and some of the names, for example, Opendoor, OfferPad, Zillow, Knock, and Redfin. Okay, so if you are in Phoenix, Arizona, if you are in this market, all 5 big names, those are the 5 biggest iBuyers name in the entire country, and all 5 iBuyers are in this market, in Phoenix, Arizona market, and they are not making the same offer. Their offer are completely different, depend on the model, the algorithm that they have, and also depend on the information that you give them as well as as a seller if you are requesting an offer from their website. Okay, so they are completely different, and also their fees are also different. For example, all offer Opendoor normally charge for you from 4 to 5, but Zillow normally charge you from 5 to 6.5%. And if you check their website, all the information are right there, ready for you to look at. Okay, so they offer different price, they charge you differently, so the net gonna be differently. So that coming to the myth number 3 is that you don't need an agent to when you deal with an iBuyer. Okay, so that is a total myth, because here's the thing. As I told you, there are 5 biggest iBuyer names on the market right now: Opendoor, Zillow, OfferPad, Redfin, and what's the last one? Opendoor, Zillow, OfferPad, Knock. Yes, right. So those are the 5 biggest names in the market right now. However, though, their system are completely different, right? So their system are completely different. When you submit, you can, as the seller, you can submit a request for an offer to all the website that you want, right? How for your house, of course, you cannot do that for someone else's houses, but you can do that for yourself. However, when you submit an offer, in Open Door, it is a completely different path. When you submit to a Zillow, it's a completely different process. When you submit to OfferPad, it's a completely different process, right? So if you are not doing this, Rever, right? Now, how do you know what to do? And of course, you can take time to read the instruction, but again, you only have 5 iBuyers available on the market that you know of. And then the process already different. And so why do we have to make submission on 5 different platforms? For that simple, because of myth number 2, right? They're gonna offer you different price. So to be able to compare, to be able to know whether it's a good offer or not, you should have at least 2 or 3 offers in hand, so that you know, okay, Open Door offer me this, Zillow offer me this, OfferPad offer me this, then I should choose this one because it's give me a higher net proceed, right? So I always recommend at least do 2 or 3. The more, of course, the better, right? So when you talk about the more, that is the role of the agent, me, come in as well. For me as an agent, I already submit multiple offers on multiple houses for multiple sellers, right? For different sellers. So I already familiar with the process, and you don't even have to put in your information, because anytime that you submit an offer in those websites, you have to put your phone number, you have to put your email. And as you know, there's a lot of advertising, there's a lot of calling you. So if you don't want to make like 5 different people gonna call you and you have to answer all the time and respond to email and not sure about the process, that is why I come in as a specialized in iBuyers situation offer. I know how to deal with those company, and so that you don't have to deal with the hassle of calling them and respond to their email. Additionally, the benefit of having an agent is that I also know some local iBuyer. So those are the smaller iBuyers. Those are the big name, right? 5 iBuyers that I talk about is a very big name, but I'm talking about some smaller local iBuyers. Because why do we need them? Because here's the thing: if some of all the iBuyers has some certain criteria for them to buy the house, for example, if it is more than 600, Open Door will not buy your house. So others local iBuyer may be interested in that property, and here's again, they may offer even higher than Open Door. So knowing those available gonna be much better for you, because you may, instead of having only 5 offers, you may now have 9 offers, 10 offers at the same time, in addition to the 5 local iBuyers on the markets. So that is the myth number 3, that you don't need an agent, which is not true. Okay, so let me summarize here. There's 3 myths when you are normally deal with iBuyers. Number 1, iBuyers tend to make a lowball offer. It is not true. They offer a fair market value. They are not in the business of wholesaling, so they don't have to go down the price. They are in the business of charging a service fee for the convenience. Okay. Myth number 2, all buyers gonna make the same offer. That's not true neither, because each of the company use their own algorithm to calculate the offer that they put to you. Each of them also have a different service fee, right? So the net proceeds going to be completely different. I will always recommend you to have at least 2 or 3 offers in hand, so that you can compare if you choose to go with iBuyer route. Number 3, you don't need an agent when you deal with iBuyer. That is exactly not the way you should do. Because here's the thing: one, an agent is an experience with iBuyers, can give you so much easy. You don't have to do anything. You only provide the information once to your agents, and your agent can do all the work for you. Okay. Number 2, you don't have to put down your information, so you don't have to deal with answering phone call, answering email that you from the people that you don't know. Number 3, the local agent. The best local agent is the one who knows more about some local iBuyer, because the more offers you have, the better for you. All right. So those are the 3 myths that I want to share with you about iBuyers. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any question, if you have anything related to iBuyers or anything else, please give me a call or text message. My number is below 602-515-2442. Thank you. Bye-bye.